Okay guys, hopefully you just watched that film on why we would like to do the leg drag. And now I'll kind of show you a good way to get the leg drag technique. Let's shift over just a little bit. Right here guys, let's say I'm doing the same thing. I'm passing from headquarters, I've broken him down and I get to here. What happens, I could do it to either leg, but the most common thing I find is this foot is a nuisance. It's always trying to come out and push on my hip. Okay, and now I'm sitting here, I'm trying to battle and this is annoying. So there's a couple of ways I could do this. My favorite way is to grab the outside of the pants and the ankle here. I could also grab the knee and the outside of the pants, but I need this grip right here for sure. Either way, well, let's do both ways. I'm going to show you two different ways. I can start to put pressure in on this leg right here, guys. And now when I'm ready to drag, I feel him start to kick back. I'm going to disconnect my hips from his leg and angle his leg by turning right here. Boom. So I push in. When I feel him kick back, I disconnect. And now as he kicks forward, I drag that leg across. Ideally, I would like to get it and step into it as I drag. Right when I drag it across my leg, I have to let go with this hand and it's coming over to grab the collar. And now guys, look, I have to drop into that leg drag position as fast as I can. And it's gonna take practice to get there. But watch, first thing that's gonna happen is my ear goes down. When that, I'm gonna have to move my feet to get into a better position. And I have to get my knees pinched around his hips. So 1, 2, 3, boom. Once I get to here, knees pinched, I'm on my toes, my ear is facing in the same direction. This hand is gonna grab somewhere around the back, the belt, or the pants. And now I'm here and I'm ready to follow. Wherever he moves, I follow. And I don't let him get his guard back. I make him tired. I don't care how long it takes. And if he decides to turn, guys, look. Right when he turns, this hand reaches up to the shoulder. His hips start to come off the ground. Right when they do, I slide my knee inside. That's gonna be my first hook. Right when that knee's inside, I have him. This leg now, guys, is gonna hook right here. Right when I do that, watch this. 1, 2. I scoot one more time. And I put my second hook in. Boom. Practicing that sequence just like that is going to make your back take nasty. Let's turn this way. Okay, so let's actually scoot back just a little bit. Oh, right here, man. I'm pushing. Here's the other way, guys. If he's really giving me trouble here, I have the outside of the pants. I'll lift the ankle up and throw my hips forward. And now I punch it across. And the same thing, I'm going to reach with this arm. Look how my head is already turned. My ear is already looking for its landmark. Watch my legs. When my head hits, I let go and I get my legs into place. You have to move your legs because it's going to be awkward. Right, if you just go down right where your feet are at, you got to move and adjust a little bit, but it's pretty close. So now when we land here, I got the belt. I'm tripoded. I'm pinching my knees. I follow right here, freeze. Let's turn right here. Now, here goes Joey. He's deciding to turn. Look, 1, 2, 3. Pull it. Insert your hook first. Now you got a nice tight hook in. I'm going to now finish the back take. I'm going to scoot and pull in with me. Watch. And then, second hook. Tight seatbelt. So, guys, if you can get the leg drag position using this type of technique, we're going to ride them, make them tired. It doesn't matter how long it takes, and wait for that specific moment. You know they commit and jump on that back. But all the steps have to be right. So watch this a bunch of times and practice it a bunch of times. Okay, we're here. Maybe his foot's coming out. He's messing. He's having trouble. So boom, 1. Push in a little bit maybe. 1, 2, 3. As I do that again, let's do that again. As I pull it across, I'm going to make sure I pull it over my hip. That's a big detail here. So once I pull it over, I make sure I drop low so it's like a shelf. 1. Now watch this. Here's a really good detail about leg drag. If I don't turn his hips as I drag, it's easy for him to shrimp and get his knee out. So let's say I just keep him here. It's too easy to get the knee out. When I do that, I'm gonna step across and really get those hips turned by really stepping. Now as I drop, I'd like to keep my body continuing moving this way. Boom. And now he's in a lot of trouble. Watch what happens. He's gonna turn, shoulder grip, watch my knee slide in that hole. Leg over the leg. Watch, I move back and shrimp to pull that leg out, and I clamp. He's toast now. Even if he did some wild movement, I have his hip controlled, he's not going anywhere. I'm gonna start even reaching for this collar, guys. As I start to scoot up, and man, maybe I've already fed that. Now I look like Hoffa Mendez right there. What do you think? Go try it, see what happens.